The true battlefield isn't Kurukshetra, it's within. Chapter 2 of the Bhagavad Gita isn't just a reply, it's a spiritual explosion. Arjuna is still lost, still broken, questioning whether he should fight or walk away. And here, Krishna begins, not with comfort, but with a cutting truth. You speak like a wise man, but you grieve over things that do not deserve grief. This is where we begin too, caught between decisions, between fear and duty, between the mind and the soul. Krishna reminds us, we are not this moment of fear. We are not the things that come and go. Just as the boy becomes the youth and the youth becomes the old man, the soul passes through bodies, unchanged. Our essence isn't what we wear. It's what watches. We live our lives clinging to people, to outcomes, to identities. But Krishna says, that which is born will die, and that which dies will be born again. In other words, let go. The universe is not a mistake. Every loss is part of a greater rhythm. The soul is neither born nor does it ever die. It is unborn, eternal, ever-existing, and primeval. It is not slain when the body is slain. Think about that. The real you cannot be destroyed. All that we fear, the endings, the rejections, the death of people we love, it's real in the body, but not in the soul. This doesn't mean we should be cold. It means we should be free, detached, not numb, but awake. And then comes a sword of perspective. You have the right to perform your actions, but not to the fruits of those actions. This is a revolution. The world says win, succeed, achieve, but Krishna says act, but let go of craving. How different would our lives be if we simply showed up fully and let the outcome go? This is karma yoga, the art of action without attachment. It's not passivity, it's presence. It's doing what must be done from a place of inner alignment, not outer desperation. Be steadfast in yoga, O Arjuna. Perform your duty and abandon all attachment to success or failure. He's not asking us to be indifferent. He's asking us to be anchored. Every emotion that rattles us, anger, jealousy, fear, is born from attachment, from expectation. When the mind is led by the wandering senses, it carries away the understanding as the wind carries a boat on the water. Think of that imagery, a boat tossed on waves with no anchor. That's us, chasing things, following impulse. But Krishna calls us back inward, stillness, attention, discipline. One who has conquered his mind and who remains unaffected by dualities like pleasure and pain, gain and loss, is firmly established in wisdom. That's not someone far away in a monastery. That could be you. He goes deeper, cutting past drama and confusion. The wise do not get elated with gain nor dejected by loss. Pause on that. Every time you say, this is the best day of my life or this is the worst, you are being tossed again. Truth is beyond emotion. It's peace in the midst of chaos. Krishna isn't telling Arjuna to fight for glory. He's asking him to act with clarity. To realize this war isn't personal, it's cosmic. It's dharma. And when we align with our duty, not our ego, we begin to taste freedom. What is your dharma? Not your job, not your role, your truth. The thing you're born to do, even if it's difficult. Krishna says, it is better to live your own dharma imperfectly than to live another's perfectly. That's the voice of purpose. Most of us are mimicking, performing, living someone else's idea of success. But the Gita whispers, no, come home. Be who you were designed to be, even if it costs you comfort, even if others don't understand. The reward is not outside, it's peace inside. And for Arjuna, who still fears death, Krishna reminds him, even if you are killed, you attain heaven. If you win, you enjoy the earth. Therefore, stand up with determination. This isn't just about war, it's about courage. Every time you face something terrifying, quitting a job, ending a relationship, starting over, this verse speaks to you. What's the worst that can happen? Loss? Pain? Those come anyway. But if you live aligned, you gain something greater, spiritual strength. As Krishna unfolds the Sankhya Yoga, the path of knowledge, he separates the eternal from the fleeting, the soul from the body, the action from the outcome, and yet he keeps it simple. To one established in self-realization, pleasure and pain are the same. Why? Because both come and go, but the self, the Atman, remains. Krishna ends with a powerful vision, the Sthita Prajna, the steady-minded sage, one whose wisdom is unwavering. When a man completely casts off all desires of the mind and is satisfied in the self alone, he is said to be a man of steady wisdom. So, who is this person? Not someone in the Himalayas. It can be a father, a teacher, a builder, an artist. It can be you. The call isn't to escape the world. The call is to be unshaken in it, to act with awareness, to feel but not drown, to choose clarity over chaos. This is the battlefield within, the one we all must walk through. Chapter 2 isn't philosophy, it's the operating system of the soul. It gives us the sword of truth, the shield of detachment, and the armor of purpose. Let this sink in. You are not your fear. You are not your past. You are not even your thoughts. You are the watcher, the stillness, the soul that has always been and will always be. Act with love, detach from results, and walk your dharma.